Hi, everybody. It's 2 o'clock on a Friday, and today I'm going to be showing you how to use an overlapping Geo Stencil by Pinkfresh. So stay with me, and I'll show you how to make it. All right. Okay, so as you know, I love to stencil. And after I made this card, I realized I should have um, used a rainbow of colors because when you overlap them, they change. So if you had green and yellow, then you would get the blue. So I chose the wrong. I figured that one out today. So I definitely chose. I mean, I love the way it turned out, but I should have maybe picked different colors of the rainbow, and then I could have. You would have seen the overlapping colors. So, anyways, I still like what I did, but that's what I should have done. All right, I'm going to use my stencil mat here. Put that in the corner. So you can see here where they've mixed them up and you get different shades, which I should have done. I don't know what I was thinking. But anyways, I don't have my inks here to change it up, so but it still looks nice. Okay, so I am going to go with stencil 1. All right, and I am going to now I did them all in, I guess because I wanted to use the saltwater taffy, and I don't know. So I got all these colors. So I'm using Barn Door, Abandoned Coral, Worn Lipstick, Saltwater Toffee, and Tattered Rose. All right. So the first color I am going to, I guess it doesn't really matter which one I pick. So I'm going to try my Saltwater Toffee. And it's such a pretty color. So go over them all. But I definitely will try it so that the colors change when you overlap them. I mean, they do change. You can see them change on my card. Okay, so that one was saltwater toffee. Saltwater. All right, and then I'm going to take that one off. And then I'm going to put on number 2 right up in the corner. Make sure my paper's up there. All right, now I'm going to, let's put on, how about abandoned coral? No, maybe I'll do, yeah, I'm going to do abandoned coral. So my brushes are very similar. I'm not really sure. So let's try that one. Very pretty. Am I doing this right? Oh, yeah. Had me confused there. There we go. So they're all, so you can see where they're overlapping there. All right, so that was abandoned coral. Now I'm going to use Worn lipstick for number 3. That in. So we've got a pinky color here.
Call from 12042978702.
There we go. It'll go to answering. So that looks good. Such pretty colors. Look at that. Love it. So that was worn lipstick. So now I'm going to do number 4. Okay, so now we're going to do Tattered Rose. All right, so we're doing a nice light pink. There we go. It's always a little surprise. Look how pretty that is. All right, and then I'm going to use barn door, and that's going to be for the little squares that are in the center, that are in here, and I'm using a darker color. And there we go. Isn't that pretty? And you can see how they overlap. Now, as I said, I am going to try this again using rainbow colors, but I think it looks very pretty the way it turned out. Okay, so that was Tattered Rose, Barn Door, Worn Lipstick, Abandoned Coral, Saltwater Toffee. And look at how the result. It's beautiful. Okay. Now I'm going to trim that down for my card. And I'm going to trim it right along the edge here. There we go. So that should be 5. And this should be, there we go. Alrighty, I'm just going to trim this one a little bit more. I just changed my hearing aid battery and it's going. I'm not very happy with Costco batteries. They don't like my hearing aids. Okay, and I thought a little black mat around it would look beautiful. So we'll do that. There we go. And we'll put that onto the front of the card. Oh, I don't want that yet. this on. And there we go. Oh, I guess because I put that little frame on it, it's not going to work. All right. Bang, bang. So there's my card. Looks beautiful. And then I just, because I thought this was just lovely the way it is, I'm just putting on a very simple happy birthday to you. But I wanted to show you what I decided to do with this. So this is one of my favorite dies. You can still get it, I'm sure, from Honeybee. So beautiful. So you purchase a stamp, and then this is the dies that go with it. It's a beautiful set. I love it. It's by Honeybee. You can order it. So this is the U that I've chosen right here. Now I've already cut this out. So what I'm going to do is I am going to take this. Now this one, I did this U, okay? So this one, I thought I'd try. No, I think I'll do this one. All right. I'll be okay. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this aside. I'm going to take my paper and I'm going to stamp this in VersaFine. Okay. Lift this up and get my VersaFine. Move all this out of the way. Okay, so I'm going to stamp it using VersaFine. Alrighty, let's do it again. I can't really tell. Now you can do this two ways. You can stamp it in black and then use clear embossing powder, or you can stamp it in VersaFine, and there it is, and use black embossing powder. So the first time I did it, I used clear embossing powder, and this time I'm using, just gonna go get a little tray. I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm just leaving that on there because I'll be using it again. So I've got my black. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to heat emboss this. Okay. Oh, missed a spot. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it back into my stamping platform. Yes, I have the stencil in stock. And it should be online. If not, I'll double check. Okay, so now I'm going to stamp this again with my Versamark. Put that on top. I want lots of dimensions, so I'm just going to do it again. Okay, bring this back. Yes, we have several in stock if you want to purchase. Okay, so now I've got it all covered again. So I'm going to take this again. Oh, it looks so nice. I don't know if you can even see it, but it looks beautiful. Okay. Margaret, I'll answer your questions right at the end and show you. All right, I'm going to do it one more time just to really get it nice and thick. Okay. All right. One more time. It just looks so nice and thick. There we go. I don't know if you can see it, but it looks fabulous. I love it. Okay, now I'm going to cut that out. You get quite a variety in here. Okay. I don't have my magnet, so I'll have to use my tape. Okay. All right, we'll just cut this out. My plates are a little warped here. Alrighty. And we'll just get that out. And it looks fantastic. Love it. Just gives it a little more dimension, which is always nice. All right, so now I'm going to glue this onto the offset here. And in this particular die set, you get two offsets. You get this one, and I'm going to do that twice just to even add more. This is a Jennifer Maguire thing, but I love it. I like the thickness. It not only gives it dimension, but it also gives it strength when you double them up. And then there's the other one, is this beautiful one with the stitching on it. Now you could do different colors, but I've chosen just to stick with white. I think it looks nice. And do that one twice. So we got lots of dimension here. There we go. Look at that. I love it. Okay, now I'm going to stamp a sentiment. So on this stamp, you get lots of options here. So happy birthday, make me happy, thankful for, you are awesome. Everything to go with this. So I am going to do happy birthday because I'm always using birthday cards. So I'm going to put this in here. Decide where I want this. I think I want it right there. And I'm going to put, I love this stamp set. Lori, don't you have this stamp set? Pretty sure you do. So I'm going to put happy birthday to you. And then take that up. Maybe do it again. There we go. Yeah, there's lots of options on this. I believe in you, thinking of you, you're invited, a note for you, missing you, praying for you, I'm here for you, thank you, you are the best, you are awesome, you make me happy, love you, missed you, you did it. It's a great stamp set. All right. And I'll put this one back on. All right. And then I'm really pleased with this card. I'm pretty sure you have it, Laurie. I think you have both. It's beautiful. Okay, now we're just going to put that into place. and put it on there. Beautiful. Doesn't need anything else. Look at that. Love it. I need one of those heavy paperweights. Okay, so I love triple embossing. I don't know if you can see it, but it looks fantastic. It's got lots of depth to it with all that layering that I did. And then this stencil is fantastic. So it is called Overlapping Geo Stencil. I'll have to clean it. There's 5 stencils in it, but the possibilities are endless with it. And it makes such a beautiful card. Now you could put jewels in there. You could add whatever. I decided not to add anything to it. So this one is done with Versamark and black embossing powder. This one is done with black ink and clear embossing powder. I prefer this one. This one isn't as shiny. This one's very shiny. So they look pretty similar. Yeah, I think it's perfect just like that too. Who wouldn't like to get that card? And just the layering and everything. It's great. Okay, so that is the overlapping. We have lots in stock. Overlapping Geo Leaf. What did I call it? Geo Stencil. And then I can order this. Thank you. It's called U Buzzwords. And then this is the U Buzzwords die cuts. Okay, and then I used, this is a waffle flower. Somebody was asking, let me see here, Margaret. This is the waffle flower stencil mat. Okay, it's you just put your stencil in the corner and stencil it away. It's I'm not sure what you call that. I do know, it's just it's not coming to my mind. And then the other thing I used is called the cat. And it's called the cat. And this is the packaging. And it is an alignment tool so that you can get your cards straight. Okay, so that's what that is. I used to have a sample here. So this is the base plate. And then you would take your card and you would put your card in the corner. You put your card in the corner. And then if you want a 1/4 inch or an 1/8 of an inch border around it, then you put one of these in. So say this, I wanted a 1/4 inch all the way around. And I think that's what this is. I don't want to take that off. Just bear with me here. So this piece of paper is 5 by 3 3/4. And so I'm going to put it in here. So what you do is you put your card in. This is a 4 1/4 by 5 1/2 inch card in the corner. And then you put on whatever you want. There's 1/8 of an inch. This is a 1/4 of an inch. So if you want a 1/4 of an inch all the way around your card mat, then you put this on in the corner. And then you have a 1/4 of an inch all the way around. Okay, so there's 1/4 of an inch, 1/8 of an inch. Here's the 1/8 of an inch one. So if I wanted this one, I would use 4 1/4, 4 1/4, or 5 1/4 by 4. So my card's in there, and then I'd put this on, and then I'd lift it off. Oh, I didn't have it in the corner. Make sure card's in the corner. Put this on. This is 8. And then you put that on, take it off, and then you have an 1/8 of an inch border all the way around. Okay, so they're $25. You get an 1/8 of an inch, a 1/4 of an inch border, a 3/8 of an inch border, and a 1/2 inch border. Okay, and it's called the Cat, and it sells for $25. All right, so that's what the 2 things are that you asked about. Okay, so that's it. I can't believe it's Friday already. Amazing. Okay, so I'm leaving next week. I'm going to Fredericton to visit my mom, and I leave on Tuesday. But I have 5 projects that I've made, and I will record them, so you'll still get videos when I'm away. How's that? I'm thinking of you. Okay, so I think I've got a mini album in there. I have the cutest little Valentine favor. It's absolutely adorable. You'll just, oh, it's so cute. It's a little mailbox. I have another technique. I'm using Perfect Pearls. I have a new fun fold card for you. I've never used it before. And then I have a really cute card using a shark. Okay, so lots of things will be happening next week, even though I'm away. All right, so if you want any of these items, let me know. The Geo leaf, beautiful. And like I said, I will do it again using rainbow colors. All right, thank you very much for watching. I see new people here all the time, so it's great. Don't forget to like and follow Scrapbookers Anonymous, and you'll be notified of new videos when they come up. All right, I try and have them Tuesday to Friday, 2 o'clock. Okay, all right. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.